Alright guys, today we're headed down to Vanderwall's garage so we can get the Dodge's alignment done. We tried to at the shop in Olympia, but it wouldn't fit on their rack. So we're going to see if it fits on Vanderwall's. We sent Rob over to get his alignment done after we installed his total chaos kit on his GX470. They were able to do it for him, so hopefully this will be able to fit on their rack. So we'll see. Let's go down there and find out. Vanderwall's was able to get it to fit on their rack. This is where Jonathan brought his Lexus down to, and they were able to help him out because it's got the bigger turn plates. Got to have that extra width when you put these wider trucks on, like this. And mine just has the 12 wide instead of like 14 wides, so it's not too crazy, but you still have to have the larger size racks to do it. Cool. So we'll get the alignment done, and then we'll get back to Cougar House. Alright guys, just left Vanderwall's. They got that large size alignment rack. Now that we know that, we can send all of our lifted trucks to them, not have to drive all the way to Olympia or anything. So now we're going to go back to Cougar House and get the new Bobcam CAD software on the new engineering PC. We got to like bring it in the house because the Wi-Fi does not reach it out in the garage. We're having Hood Canal bring down a new Wi-Fi box, so they're going to set up a modem in the garage itself, so we have Wi-Fi in there, so we're not, you know, the signal from my house just bounces off the sheet metal in the garage, so we have to have a modem in there. So
it's my old truck. Until
we get that set up, we're going to just take the PC in the house, get the Wi-Fi set up on it, and upload the software on it, and then that way we can get working on that. And we're also going to mount up the link arms on the front of the Silverado so we can get moving on to designing up that frame bridge. So, hey guys, back at the shop. Chase and I routed that Cat 5 cable we went to Home Depot and got. My camera died, so I didn't tell you guys, but routed it, plugged in the back of my PC here. So now we got Wi-Fi, well, internet. I mean, I routed that cable all the way into my modem in the house until Hood Canal can get out here and set me up a modem in the garage. Just temporary, but now we can get that, get the Bobcam software uploaded on there. Bobcad Cam. That's a tongue twister. I mean, did they think it was funny and they were naming it or something? So now we can get that fired up on the new engineering PC and on the new 29-inch LG Ultra Wide, which will be nice instead of in that little tiny setup like we had in the school or whatever. So Chase and I are going to set up in here now. We're going to mount up the other link arms or long arms for this side. You know, they're over there. Those ones are attached. We're going to attach these ones. I went to Tacoma Screw the other day in the last video and I picked those up. So now we can put the long arms together, and then we can move on to designing the truss and frame side bridge and get back moving on this project here. So let's go. Let's continue.
And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head, it's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy.
Alright guys, Chase and my friend Brian came over to help us out a little bit. We got the long arms on. Chase is tightening down the nylock right now. Then we're going to pull off this driver tire, put it over there, and then we're going to drill out that driver side knuckle to 3/4 inch. And then we'll be finished with this part, working on the Silverado until tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll fire up the Bobcat cam. We have to talk to them early in the morning because they're based in Orlando, Florida. So we have to talk to them early so we're able to get our key code and our password so we're able to use the designing program. And then we're going to move on to axle truss and frame bridge tomorrow. But we're going to go ahead and get those tightened up and then drill out this knuckle. Alright guys, boom! Got that driver's side knuckle drilled out the 3/4 inch. Used a little bit of this arrow cutting and tapping fluid. Helped out a little bit. But yeah, we got that drilled out. So now that's 3/4 inch. Just like the conical correction things from Weaver Fab will go on the passenger side, so they will build the 3/4 inch for the 3/4 inch time joints. Well, these aren't, but they'll have the high misalignment spacers go through here, and they turn the 7/8 hole into a 3/4 inch hole. So yeah, all finished up for the day. Tomorrow we can move on to the axle truss and the frame bridge. Alright guys, that's where we're leaving off today, working on the Chevrolet Silverado Cougar House Fab 4-link kit. We got the long arms bolted on the truck. We got them adjusted to how they need to be to have the axle square. So now, tomorrow, in our next episode, we're going to come in... Oh, sorry, we also drilled out the driver's side knuckle to 3/4, so now that's a smooth 3/4 hole. And then I ordered from Weaver Fabrication that sent us out the Heister arm. They make these conical correction little machine pieces that go in there that change it from that large conical 7/8 hole down to a 3/4 inch straight hole for heim joints. So that's in the mail on the way. So when that gets here, we'll be able to take the steering rod up and get that bent up at Capital Industrial. I don't have a 1.5 inch die for my tube bender. I only have an 1 3/4, and they're like $700 to get another one. So I'm going to take it up to Capital Industrial in Olympia. This one I tried to bend. It's a little bit wampus because, you know, it's an 1 3/4 bender, not an 1.5 inch, so it didn't quite do it perfect. So I've got that to take up to Capital Industrial and show the dude there, hey, make this same thing in your 1.5 inch bender, but correctly. So I can do that as soon as the heim joints show up from Ballistic Fabrication. These are all 7/8 size stuff, so I got some high misalignment spacers that go in here and change the 7/8 hole to a 3/4 inch hole. So those are in the mail from Ballistic Fab. So those are the pieces from Weaver Fabrication. When that all shows up, then I can get that steering rod made. But now in our next episode here, we're going to move on to the axle truss and the frame side bridge that actually sets up holds your panhard bar. And then from there, we'll be able to move on to coilovers. But we got to get the truss and the axle bridge made first. So until then, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today. And thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing, especially to all the new subscribers. It's really cool to see y'all coming to the channel and enjoying the episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your constant support, as always, guys. And if you guys like Cougar House Garage, you like what we do, check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook/Cougar House Garage. And then we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram, guys. Follow along with all the crazy projects there. We'll see you tomorrow.